Mario, where are you going? Suit yourself, Mario. Alright. Hello everyone, it's Salesman109. It's time for Cornucopia of Kaizo by Kuzishan. This is like my 40-second Kaizo hack now, and this one looks like it's a bit long. There's like 27 exits in it, so I probably won't be able to get this one finished in one stream. And also, it was Kaizo Intermediate. A lot of people say this one is actually pretty easy, so, yeah. That should be good. So, Lola Calkins, Arya Shiro, 75102, the Tales of that Pond. I really think you might want to change your name if you want to get noticed more easily. Carl Cole Picture, Salty Dog, Supersonic Game Rose Fano, 90 Super Cartoon. Hello! I should probably get started, because I don't think I can even get this done in 3 hours. I just realized I didn't turn on oh, shoot. Forgot to turn on my energy-saving lamp for more light! So it's gonna be darker for a few minutes. Oh boy. Well, let's go. Oh, I actually move right now. Good timber does not grow with ease. The stronger wind, the stronger trees. What are you trying to tell me? Okay, that's sure. Hi, Tails. Oh, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wait, why do I still have this on? Take this off. It's a fair bit colder out today. Carol Co. Alright. How's life treating me? Well, I'm more awake today. Alright, let's see what the Yoshi house tells me. That's always important. Red and green, yellow and blue. These color combos see you through. This is a Gruntilda rhyme, isn't it? Red and green, yellow and blue. These color combos see you through. Can I get the moon? I can get the moon! Hi, Princess Brienne. I want that moon. Give me the moon. I got the moon. That's an easy. Hi, Cammy. Alright, and it's not characters going to see barefoot? I don't think so. Even... I mean, I don't think there is a way for me to do that. And even if there was... people will probably dwell on that. Alright, so let's start... Hey, let me take a look at the map here. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, wow, look at this world. It's actually... This is a big map! It almost feels like I'm not playing a Kaizo. Hi, pretzel rolls. I had some important things I had to do early in the morning yesterday, and I never quite woke up from it. Maybe a little loopy. It's a blue snowball, Mike. Oh my gosh! It's the casino theme! Oh my gosh, it's time for some Dragon Warrior 4 poker! I want to do some Dragon Warrior 4 poker, like, right now. Oh my gosh. This is like the best music track that could be playing right now. Like, I am obsessed with this tune. No, not a surgery. Not anything life-threatening or anything like that. Just an important obligation that I had to take care of early yesterday morning. And... well, I also had a tad bit of trouble sleeping that night. For some reason, I couldn't fall asleep till like 1 in the morning. It was weird. Oh my gosh, I want to play Dragon Warrior 4 right now. What Like, what I want to play Dragon Warrior 4 because of this music. Does Athom have his eyes closed, or is he just wearing shades? I should know better how to do that point now. Was it stressful? A little. But it was more so that I just didn't feel fully rested when I woke up yesterday. Such things happen once in a while. It's a thing. Really, what I had to do yesterday wasn't that bad. I was just sort of out of it, that's all. And now that the sun gets so darn bright earlier in the day, it's harder to get as much sleep as I want, because this room gets too bright in the morning, and when I'm sleeping, I'm very sensitive to light. I don't like it when I'm sleeping. And then even if I'm still tired, I find it too hard to go back to sleep because there's too much light. Even if I, like, cover myself under a blanket, I still feel too awake afterwards. Okay, so we're doing that. Oh, hi, Sullivan Amoros. Maybe don't reveal what your age is. Even though you are practically within adult range, it's not really the best practice to just reveal that on social media. Well, a test, yes, but not for school. That stuff can continue on after school. Aw, man. My favorite song? I don't like that question. The answer changes too many times. Like, there's one song that I'll usually just, like, listen to ad nauseum for, like, a month. And then I just go to another one. It's like, yeah, this is the top one now. So I don't really answer that question because I don't know the answer anymore. It changes too much. Alright. Ah! Whoa! I'm alive! Ah! I have to spin jump out of there. Well, pretzel rolls. Sometimes when you're an adult, there's certain things you might be expected to do that you need to be, like, approved or certified for. A test goes with it, usually. And it costs money, too! So you want to do well the first time. I'm so distracted by the fact that the Dragon Warrior 4 Casino theme is playing. Like, I adore that tune. Like, if I do something gambling related in a video game, I'm putting on this music track. Well, I specifically listened to the NES version of the track from the original version of Dragon Warrior 4. My favorite Looney Tunes short film? Oh, serious questions today. Well, I know when I was a kid, among some of my favorites were, like, Ballad Box Bunny, The Rapid of Seville. I think, was it called Duck Amuck? The one where Daffy basically gets terrorized by a cartoonist that turns out to be Bugs Bunny. Really loved that one. There was also that Looney Tunes show where, like, Porky Pig and Sylvester are sleeping at night at, like, this haunted house with these murderous mice. I really liked that one. And pretty much any Roadrunner cartoon that was made during the prime of Looney Tunes. A lot of answers. I don't actually know which one I'd pick as my absolute favorite. Yes, Supersonic Richie, I do remember you. I remember you. You were in stream yesterday. Okay, what just happened there? Oh, well, tests, they don't really go away. You may run into tests until the day you retire when you're an old person. Oh, just for the record, do you ever get a driver's license? You have to take a test for that, too. Oh, I messed it up that time. No, I won't forget you. Do I have a favorite restaurant? Do I? I don't know. I don't usually go to too many specialty restaurants, so I don't really think of that. Well, hang on. There is the Doo-Wop Diner at Wildwoods. That place is a classic. I haven't been there in so long. I feel like I'm not learning. I need to learn. Alright, hang on, guys. I need to learn. This game is a test. Well, Pretzel Rolls, that's where we start going into more private matters. It's not stuff you're normally supposed to really talk about, so let's just leave it at that. Alright, very good. Oh, come on! That Cheep Sheep was in a horrible place. Okay, bye, Cammy. Oh, the models came from the workshop in Source Filmmakers. Someone who identified himself as A-Pod Keji made some Sonic models for Source Filmmaker way back when, and put them on the workshop for anyone to download. And then another guy, I think he goes by Vincencio or something like Vincenico. I don't remember exactly, but he made some models based off of Sonic Forces and put those on the workshop as well. What? Wait, what? I got a Wii back in like 2007 for Christmas when I was a kid. And I got 3 games to go with it. Super Mario Galaxy, Wario Land Shake It, I really question why I ever sold that game, and Sonic Unleashed. Now, I thought Sonic Unleashed was really cool back in the day because you turned into a werehog, and it made me think of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, being like, oh my gosh, this is like a Zelda game, I love it! To this day, I actually still like the werehog stuff, honestly, like, I don't dislike it at all, actually, I think it's pretty fun. No, don't kill me! Where is... The checkpoint's over there, isn't it? Uh-oh. That's alright, Aria. Lots of people go through things these days, and we're all just trying to find our own little coping mechanisms. The fact is, I don't know if I know anyone that actually thinks, you know, life is easy these days. You always hear so much about how much it isn't. We all are going through our own little trials. Oh, I can't whistle. I'm a bad whistler. Whistling is hard. It's harder than playing this. That's how hard whistling is. There we go. And hurry! Good, I got it. Okay! Oh, no checkpoint. That was a fun first level, honestly. That was really fun. I'm looking forward to playing more of this one. I think this one's gonna be fun. Not the easiest thing in the world, but fun. Pisces Pond. Why is that ninja on a Lakitu? Is it a Lakitu cloud? Why is he on a cloud? No. No, trust me, Super Secretary. I'm not very good. It took me like 20 years of my life to learn how to barely whistle. Can I sing What's Up, Doc? Oh, I haven't heard that in so long. I don't even know if I know the lyrics. But hang on, I gotta do a water level. Oh, it's new Super Mario Bros. Music. I knew I would need this. Alright. Oh, this one actually might be a bit of a tricky water level, and I'm usually pretty good with the water levels in Mario World. Oh, this will be fun. Okay, that was a mistake. No, Amos, I wouldn't never have Sonic turn into a werehog because that was not something Sonic could do until Sonic Unleashed due to what Eggman did, so it wouldn't make any real sense, so no, I can't see myself ever utilizing that. Okay, that was close. I did it! See, I'm pretty good at the water level stuff. This feels suspicious. Okay, no, I'm fine. There we go. Yeah, a lot of people hate water levels, especially in like Kaizo Mario, but I've never found the water levels too hard with Super Mario World. I think Mario World has really good physics. Yes. I'm assuming you played a lot of New Super Mario Bros. Back in the day. What pressure on myself? I'm just playing a Kaizo hack, it's fun. Footbridge Flume. Okay, so there's a secret exit in this one. Okay, I don't actually know what this one is. I don't know what this tune is. Can I just, like, run straight in, or do I have to wait a bit? I just run straight in, gotcha. Oh, it sounds pretty good, this music, whatever it is. I could have done so much better than that. Okay, gotcha. You gonna take a nap, Carol? Well, have a good nap. Holy smokes. How did beats go to school? Didn't you tell me this joke before? Not that I remember the answer, but that's probably where the secret exit is, actually, in that pipe. Oh, you wanna know why you were the one that I trusted with my stuff? Why would that be? Can I go in here? No. You aren't gonna go back, alright? Oh, screw you, Koopa. On a school buzz. Yes, a school buzz. Uh-oh. Well, I'm dead. Oh. Wait, I thought Caracol said he was gonna take a nap. I misread that. I'm sorry. There we go. Hurry. That's probably the secret exit. Oh! Nice save! And then I did that. This is worse than what? Why did the chicken cross the road? Yeah, I get the joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? To chase the shell. Here comes the turtle! Whoops! Oh, well. Well, I ended up recording those clips and I sent them to him, but that was back then. I don't do that anymore. This is worse than what? What is this worse than, Romulo fan? What is it worse than? Don't leave me in suspense. Holy smokes! Ow. To get to slide. Actually, no. I don't ever get it. I don't get it, actually. I don't understand. You cross the road to get to slide? Wait, what does that mean? I'm confused. Have I went to KFC? I used to go to KFC when it was good. It's not as good as it once was. Everything is so tiny now. Like, I don't understand what happened. Ah! Oh. Oh. I see, thanks for the kind words, Arya. This is worse than the end of Doctor Who. I don't even know the start of Doctor Who. You know, I actually really like the design of this Kaizo hack a lot. This might be one of my favorite ones so far of the ones that I've played. Like, I'm really having a good time with this one. Even if I am failing quite a bit. Yeah, about like 10 to 15 years ago or so, KFC, it had like more taste. Like, everything was bigger. You'd get more like tenders, for example, and they were like much larger than they are now. The fries were these big steak fry ones. You would get like 2 sides with every meal. It was great. Now, like, everything is so small, the taste is not as strong, and it's more expensive on top of that. Like, when we were kids, our dad would take us to KFC so many times. And it was great. It's just not the same anymore. Like, once I decided to get a tender piece meal, and I was like, why are these tenders so small? You barely get anything. It's like they skimp down entirely. Are SFMs hard to do? They're very difficult the first time you do it. After a while, you get used to it, but it's still a long process. After a while, it becomes more long than difficult. Too much salt and oil from KFC. Yeah, nowadays, of the chicken type fast food places, if I was to go to one, I'd probably pick Popeyes. I don't eat at those kind of places very often, though. I personally find Chick-fil-A a bit overrated. Hey, Arya, don't get too hard on yourself. Don't get too hard on yourself. There's no need to take things too badly. It's not that bad. At this point now, I just sort of feel better just like doing things myself. It is CGI. Basically, the models I'm using are basically taken from Sonic Generations. Wabbit Trouble or Mouse Trouble? Is Wabbit Trouble the Wabbit Season, Duck Season thing? So that's really good, but at the same time, Mouse Trouble is like one of my absolute favorite Tom and Jerry shorts. I don't know what to pick for that. Oh, what happened there? Mario, just stop jumping! I don't even understand what happened there. Your videos are cool. Thanks, Supersonic Richie. The back of my head just got itchy as soon as I read that. What the heck? Ooh. Whoops! Oh, the first Fat Elmer short. Is that the one where Elmer tries to go, like, on a camping trip for peace and relaxation, and then gets confronted by a grizzly bear? Is that the one? Cause, you know, the one that originated the big Chungus meme? Why did I say that? We don't need to be reminded of that, do we? Ow. It is. That is a really good one. But I remember seeing that on the Looney Tunes Golden Collection DVD as a kid thinking, why does Elmer look so different? I didn't understand at the time that his design there was basically a caricature of the guy who was voicing him at the time before Mel Blanc covered that role too. Whew, this is hard. We're only in level 3, folks! And still got plenty more to go after this. Aww. You'd think I'd get this a bit more consistently by now. But what do I know? I'm just a midget plumber. That's all Mario's ever allowed to be in Kaizo, a midget plumber. And sometimes he gets a cape, but then you have to do the most obnoxious stuff imaginable. Whoops! Oh, come on! How many more times till I get this right again? It's gonna be a while. I seem to have completely forgotten how to do this part. There we go. Oh, I didn't get in the pipe. That stinks. I'll try when I get the regular exit. But I'm pretty sure that is where I have to go for the secret exit. I'm pretty sure. I don't like missing the cheap. Well, honestly, Arya, it is wise to be careful who you talk about things to. Sometimes you tell someone something and it ends up not helping you out in the end, so if you feel that could cause problems, maybe you should listen to what your gut tells you. Usually it's right, so. Why is Sonic not a patient person in your Source Filmmaker videos? Oh, Sonic has always been a bit of an impatient guy. He just likes having a speedier lifestyle. Like in Sonic CD, if you keep him waiting too long, he just flat out, like, kills himself. I'm out of here. And then he just jumps off the screen and you're dead. And even in the very first Sonic game, if you keep him standing still for longer than 5 seconds, he starts tapping his foot, wondering when you'll actually move him so that he can get on with his life. So Sonic's always been a bit of an impatient guy. He doesn't really like having to wait if he doesn't have to. Audio Barra, I am not fighting anyone. Do I look like a fighter? Have I seen Ugly Shrek 5 announcement? Just the screenshot that everyone uses when they talk about it, but I never watched Shrek all that much, so I look at it and I don't really see the problem. Like, maybe it looks a little different, but I don't notice much of a big change, if I'm being honest. Okay, that was scary. Okay, Mario, do not. Thank you. There we go. Alright, now it's time to get the secret exit. Lemmy's let Luigi? I'm just gonna go for the secret exit, okay? Let's just forget what we saw with Luigi. What are they doing in there? Hello, Devin Findley. Yes, but I'm still not a fighter. And I'm not even gonna try and figure out YouTube systems just to deal with that. Honestly, BBT, as inappropriate as he is, he's just making reaction videos. He's allowed to have an opinion. And as for Orchard, well, that was sort of my fault. I let him get all that stuff. Oh, time to die. I think it said Koozie Smith on the title screen. Koozie Sean. It was Koozie Sean. You only like the first Shrek movie, except for the 3 other ones due to Puss in Boots screaming his head off. You don't like the Puss in Boots character? Is that what I'm getting at? I'm mostly only familiar with the first one, but when I was in the 4th grade on the last day of school, the teacher put on Shrek the 3rd. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's Gradius Story Plant stage music! This track is amazing! Oh my gosh, yes! Why is the soundtrack to this one so good? Oh my gosh! This music's amazing! Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Okay, I love the soundtrack to this hack so much. It's so good. Oh, now I can't wait to get to other levels just so that I can hear what the music is, because the soundtrack is so good in this hack. Like, pick all the best stuff. Oh, Arya, I'm going to be honest, I've done so many streams at this point that I can't remember such specific details anymore. A lot of the streams I do are basically a blur to me now. I'm just always keeping so busy, so I don't actually remember. Was it a, if I was to guess, what was it, like the Tales of Bond episode 2 Q&A? Oh, okay, it's actually a very simple draw. Who's JD Frank 220? Who's JD Frank 20? That's the part that scares me the most. Oh my, I can just hug the left. Yeah, sure. When was it? What was it? I can't really remember that kind of stuff so easily anymore. It was easier when I was only just like starting live streams and I was just like getting acquainted with all that kind of stuff, but after a while, everything just starts to kind of blend together. There we go. Link the faces of people. That one? Oh, that game. Okay, then. Oh, Switch Palace. Hi. Benumation? The current voice of Kermit? I don't even remember what it sounds like. Holy smokes, that's tight. Oh, no, I was supposed to spin jump. Well, he would give me the scripts, I would do the voice clips. I pretty much gave him a tour of the entire house I set up for Sonic and Tails. And yeah, there. It's not really stealing, but it's more like he's trying to copy my identity to the point where some people think his stuff is mine. So basically, he tried to become me and get success out of it. Evil Frog from Muppets Most Wanted? They wouldn't pick music from something Muppets related in this, would they? Ah! Excuse me? I just want to give you a shout out and say how much I really enjoyed your videos and our content. I've been a subscriber to you since 2022. Thank you for always being awesome. Keep doing what you do. Thanks, Salty Dog. You know, I think I remember seeing some comments of yours when I first started releasing like the first couple episodes of the Tales That Bond, actually. It's cool to know you're still sticking around after that time. Thanks. And I'm hoping this year will be a good one. I'm feeling pretty good with the stories for the upcoming animations. I think people are really going to like them. I think I got a really good script set up for Sonic's Dilemma. I've recorded all of the vocal dialogue. I'm going to get a little more animating done on episode 6 first before I start working on the animation for that, but I think everyone will be pleasantly surprised with it. I'm a Hungry Mario reference? I can't really do a very good Mario voice, so I think I will pass. Okay, that part is actually mean. Maybe I want to sort of do a U-turn there. Otherwise, this isn't the most difficult stage in the world. It's just... There we go. Oh, no, you don't. I hit a muncher with my toe. Well, I guess we'll just have to groove it off. What? What is it? What is it? Oh, not again! Sonic brings Tails to preschool. Oh, no. We don't want Tails to go to preschool. All the kids will make fun of him, and the teacher will show aggression, I'm sure, in the way she can as a preschool teacher. Tails will not feel wanted there. The Looney Tunes cartoons, Elmer Fudd. No, I have not. Oh, I missed. Are you gonna do Sleeping Little Brother in Sonic's Embrace? Yeah, no. And plus, if Sonic tries to bring Tails to school, the authorities are gonna question why Sonic's not in school. Then he'll get stuck in school, and then he'll be majorly bummed out. It wouldn't work. I haven't thought you sounded stupid, Arya. So, Sonic, you're trying to bring this kid into school. When was the last time you've been in school? Well, you know, we should get you in there. It's important to get your education, and technically you're bending the rules by not getting your education at school. Yeah, but I got so much to do. You will benefit from getting an education, Mr. Sonic Hedgehog. Oh no, what have I done? That's probably... Why do I keep doing the same mistake? Hi, Hakai BRB. That is what would happen if Sonic tried to register Tails into school. Finally. Okay, we're going up there. There we go. Oh, wait! Oh, nothing happened. No troll, okay. No, you're not. Dumb. You're not a dumb bot. Will Tails be on a roller coaster? Hopefully someday in his life, because he would definitely like it. So how many exits is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far. This is freaking Castlevania music, isn't it? Tower of Dolls. It's Tower of Dolls from Castlevania. Oh, keep up with the amazing soundtrack. I'm loving the soundtrack so much. This is like one of the most underappreciated tracks in the franchise, along with virtually everything that comes out Castlevania 2: Belmont's Revenge. Oh my gosh! Why is the soundtrack to this game so good? Oh my gosh! I love this hack! The level design's really fun, balanced, and fair. Good length for a hack of this difficulty. The soundtrack is amazing. It's aesthetically quite good to the eye. Like, oh my gosh, I just love this hack. I wasn't ready for that to happen. No, you don't have to. Don't leave, Aria. Don't leave. Just focus on having a good time right now. I'm having a blast hearing the music of this hack. I'm doing weird stuff. Sonic 5, for heaven's sakes. Let's wait for Sonic 4 before we start making predictions. I don't think Chaos would be in Sonic 5. Okay. No, Super Cartoon, I have not. I must concentrate. Don't try to dance to the music. Oh, I made it. Okay, that was a lousy death. But man, you gotta stay on your toes in this hack. If you stall for even a second, you're going to get punished. Tails, are you kidding me? No, why would Tails get drunk? Especially at 2 years old. Sonic wouldn't be drinking alcohol either. And the Tails that bond so far, he's only 9. Okay, who in their right mind would give a 2-year-old, like, alcohol? Let's just think about that here. A parent could probably lose their kid to child neglect that way. Oh no, that was wrong. Yeah, no. I mean, maybe if Tails was 15 or 16, he'd end up, like, accidentally drinking something, and then he would probably become alcoholic, but let's hope not. Go! 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 Go, 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 go! Now! Oh, come on! How did I mess that up? That is so embarrassing! I'm an embarrassment to Kaizo players all over the world. Although none of the big Kaizo players would even know who I am anyway, so who cares? Whoops. Yeah, I don't even drink alcohol, period. And I'm far past the legal age at this point to drink alcohol. I could drink it, but I don't want to. For Sonic 4, they're introducing Amy and Metal Sonic. If they were to introduce anyone in Sonic 5, well, honestly, I feel like probably the Chaotix, and then maybe Metal Sonic would turn into like the Metal Overlord from Sonic Heroes. I feel like they'd be hesitant to include Rouge at the moment just because, well, her design overall has a little something that would stand out a bit more in live action, I think. There we go. Go! Oh! I didn't realize how little time I had. And I don't think I can get him to respond, so now I need to pay the consequences. Ow. Is Amy 9 years old and chance about just... Actually, no. In the game continuity, Amy is 3 years younger than Sonic. That would make Amy roughly around 6 here, which is a little weird to think about, but... whatever, everyone's very mature for their age. Introduce Cream? I mean, maybe, but... I feel like if you're gonna introduce Cream, you better introduce Vanilla. As for the most part, Cream seems like has the most normal life out of all of the main Sonic cast. Alright. Oh, a checkpoint! Oh, it's because we're gonna fight a boss. Why? Why? There's 3 of them now! Wait. Oh. Well, that was easy. He just went in the same place over and over again. Easiest Kaizo boss ever. He stopped drinking since 2023. It wasn't really worth it, and alcohol's gotten expensive. Yeah, well, they want to make their money somehow. Alright, I beat Lemmy Koopa. That's World 1! Now we're at World 2! Luigi, how'd you get there? Terrain. Well, technically, Shadow has not even been awakened yet, and it will be a few years before he gets awakened. No one knows about Shadow until the events of Sonic Adventure 2, where Eggman, attacked his way into a gun base and revealed Shadow. That was the first anyone has seen him since the incident with Maria. So, no, I can't really utilize Shadow at all. I've used the Shadow model a couple times, but it was never meant to actually be Shadow. Which, clearly people did not get the memo, because they always think it's Shadow! Shadow isn't around yet. Okay, here we go. This is Adventure Island 2 music, I think. I don't want a Knuckles Season 2. I want a Tails. And have it focus on Tails. And give some adorable fluff moments, too. That's very important. Alright, there we go. That actually felt a little dangerous. Oh, holy smokes. Yeah, this is Adventure Island 2. I think it was also in Adventure Island 3, though. Those games basically had the same soundtrack. Adventure Island 3 added a couple of extra tracks. However, it was mostly just the Adventure Island 2 soundtrack again. There we go. Oh shoot, I'm dead. How was I supposed to know a Goomba was gonna show up? Okay, sure. Hope I just get them. We don't need a Knuckles Season 2. I wouldn't even think Knuckles would have done well enough to warrant a Season 2. Hurry! I'm too slow! I'm too slow!
See, he gets it.
Sonic, were you listening to me? Go play with Tails. How's Tailspin episode 6 coming along? Well, I'm gonna be honest, I was so tired yesterday that I couldn't even focus on animating. I did write the script for Sonic's Dilemma, but I only kind of just got started back again on working on episode 6. Granted, it's only the second day of March so far, so it's fine right now. I'll get more done. Good, there we go. I need you! Why did Sonic cross the road? He didn't? Wait, why didn't he cross the road? Okay, I know what I have to do there. Uh-oh. Do it behind the scenes of episode 6. Well, I haven't recorded anything for behind the scenes. Not like that! I don't know, that's what my brother said. I think your brother owes an explanation. Why didn't Sonic cross the road? Did he just get impatient waiting for cars to stop appearing? Can I do that part right? I don't know when episode 6 will come out. It's way too early to tell. I don't really try to make predictions until it's actually close to being finished, because otherwise I almost always get the date seriously wrong and ends up taking much longer. I can say that Sonic's Marshmallow World is being reserved as a Christmas animation, so it wouldn't come out until the first Saturday of December. Sunday? They come out on Saturdays. What the flip-flop overalls is going on? Mario, are you hiding flip-flops in your overalls? If so, you should get rid of them. It'll make your stomach look fat. What am I going to do here? No way Sonic would get ran over. He's too fast to get ran over. If anything, Sonic would cause a dust cloud, and then it would almost be like when SpongeBob was hall monitor with how many crashes there are. That's what I do. Oh, hi, Sharon Durand. Now, in regards to, like, behind-the-scenes stuff for, like, the Tales That Bond, I don't know about that, but I have been gradually thinking of what maybe I could do for, like, a channel membership type thing. Now, I don't ever want to lock any of my main videos behind a channel membership, but, like, I would probably use it for, like, sneak peek and animation live stream type stuff. Like, people watch the development of it over time, based on what tier you're on. The first tier would naturally just be, like, emoji stuff. I would have to make some custom emojis based off of the Tales That Bond. And I'm not going to answer that, because the last thing I'd want to do is reveal when a character is to be introduced. If you know what's coming, then it's less exciting when I finally do reveal it. So I am not going to say if Knuckles is in episode 6 or not. You'll just have to find out when it comes out. And if he is in the episode, then you get to be like, oh my gosh, it's him! And if not, I'll be like, oh darn, I have to wait even longer for him now. I can't wait till he shows up, though. It'll be the best thing since sliced bread. They have it! Canned bread! Help! You guys are making me loopy. Although I suppose this is Adventure Island 2 music isn't helping there. No, I don't think it's helping at all. I think I'm getting loopy with the music as well. Maybe your next joke will make me less loopy because I'll understand it. I don't know. Have I seen Sonic and Scared Stupid? I kind of just like skimmed through the first two because, well, simply because they were Gmod. I remember watching Scared Stupid 3 when it came out, and maybe Scared Stupid 4 will come out this year, if YouTube decides it doesn't want to be a jerk anymore at the very least. Poor Balena. I feel like of all the Sonic YouTubers, he gets screwed the worst. But his Sonic and Jaws Retold thing, that was really good. Though, I would have liked to see the scene with Tails in the shark cage. That would have been pretty nice. That would have been pretty nice. Oh well, because I wanted to see him escape. Oh, what do you call a candle that's no money? A no-scent candle. Okay, that one's actually pretty good. That one's actually pretty good, I have to admit. Not bad. Not bad. I admit, that's pretty good. Finally, I get— oh! The Worshipper, well, that was just the trailer that came out. To actually get the Worshipper to come out, that would probably take a good few years to make, so I'm not even thinking about having that come over to our world right now. Because that would probably be like a 90-minute affair, you know, a full-length slasher film. And if you want to see it, I hope you're okay with a little bit of profanity and some good old-fashioned blood and gore. Because there would definitely be some! Yeah, I'm aware someone was behind me. It's not a big dealio, though. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Like that, I guess. Okay. I'll just wait for it to come back! Ah! I did it! Yes! Next one. I was so worried I was gonna mess up that last part. Uh-oh. Here comes the sun. Hang on. I think I need to move the curtain or that sun's gonna get into my eyes. Hang on. I'll just be 2 seconds. I don't need to put out the standby for this. I was wrong. I was gone for 5 seconds, I think. So now I must be punished. How should I be punished? Yeah, okay. Sure. Sure, Sonic. That's my punishment. Thanks a lot for that. Gotta get these crumbs off now. Sonic, you took this way too seriously. I wasn't actually asking to be punished here. Okay, I think I got him now. I got him. How do ducks learn how to fly? I don't know. What's my favorite part of Sims? They just wing it. Oh. Decent joke, but horrible execution to learn. Alright, well, let's go in the pipe. Okay. We're in a forest. Warped woods. Well, let's keep going. Okay, I know what I have to do. There we go, see? Ah! Alright then, I wonder what this track is. I don't know it, but again, it's really good. Let's not go, Egghead, or else I will scramble you! What did the duck say to the bartender? I'll waddle the drink away! That's my guess. It's very not correct, but that's my... Put it on my bill! There you go, Mr. Anything Else. A book about anti-gravity. I couldn't put it down. Oh my gosh, everyone's becoming a jokester now. What the heck? What would a baby cream impression be? It would just be the sound of a baby, pretty much. Ow. Well, that's interesting in a sense. You sort of came up with the concept of Tails having seen this horror slasher film with an Eggman mask, but I'm the one that came up with the name and the part that Tails was scared about, and then that made me want to make a whole darn trailer out of it, so... Yeah, it's weird. I kind of came up with what exactly happens in the movie. There we go. Finally, I can do this part again, and then ultimately fail it. Way to go, me! There's no secret exit in this level. Actually, wait a minute. Wait. I forgot. Is this the secret exit level or not? Because that pipe feels suspicious. No, this is not the secret exit level. Okay, I couldn't remember. Well, back in I go. Marvelous. Marvelous. Do I like Baby Mario and Baby Luigi? I mean, I guess. I enjoyed Partners in Time. Don't they know I'm busy spoiling myself? Yep, that was me. That was all me. I'm so good at video games! Amy should kiss Tails, not Sonic. Well, I know Tails wouldn't mind a kiss, but it wouldn't be a romantic kiss, so... Yay! You feel better! Good. So you feel better than my skill level here, which is... My skill level's low. Partners in Time? Mario and Luigi Partners in Time? It was a Mario RPG for the DS. Baby Mario and Baby Luigi got time there. Oh, what happened? I feel more better after you did that scream. The Squidward scream. I will admit, this hack is a decent challenge. But it's a good challenge. Like, again, I really love this hack. This might be my favorite one so far. Oh! Okay, I have to spin jump to reach up. Oh, Paul. But Knuckles Season 2 is good for your soul. Oh, please. I have no soul. No, actually. The last Switch game I got was The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Which, I'm near the end of that one. I had to go into the Eternal Forest now, but before I finish the final dungeon of the game, I'm going to want to find all the remaining heart pieces, stamps, and I think my crystals. Whoops! So no, I'm not playing Mario and Luigi Brothers ship. But isn't that like the first Mario and Luigi game to come out since Alpha Dreams went bankrupt? I've heard some people conflicted about that game. Specifically, how for Luigi's picks, you still use the A button, which is like completely wrong if you've ever played a Mario and Luigi RPG. Aw, man, I didn't reach it in time. Hi, M7MDZN. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Well, the fact is, I think I'm pretty sure it's a factual that the majority of my core audience is not really into horror. I am, so I wanted to do that, but I had to realize that's something not a lot of my people that come to watch my stuff is really that into. Introduce Eggman. Well, again, if I ever utilize Eggman, he's not someone I'd want to display prominently. Because it's like, Tails doesn't really know what Eggman looks like, so I'd kind of want to keep him more like in the distance or in shadow or something like that. It makes him seem more foreboding that way. Oh, I better hurry. Ah! The Worshipper would for all intents and purposes be an R-rated 80s styled slasher film. No, The Worshipper would be like a 1980s slasher flick. Somewhere between, I guess, 80 to 95 minutes. But I don't plan on doing anything like that for a long while. Right now, the Tales That Bond takes greatest priority. If I did The Worshipper, I'd have to work on it for years to get it done. And that's without making sure there's a script ready for that first. Because that would be a full-length film, basically. Which not many people do on SFM. That's a one-up. This is a different hack, Supersonic Richie. There's a lot of Kaizo Mario World hacks. The hack I played last week, Backwards Mario World, I did beat that. This is another Kaizo Mario hack. Well, you might be able to say hi to Tails, but right now, Amy is plotting how to get a date with Sonic. So I think she's a little busy right now, and probably wouldn't take a disruption very well. I don't want her to hit me with her Pico Pico hammer, so... Whoops. Hi, Josiah. Ah, you're a minor. Yeah, I'd probably feel a bit uncomfortable asking for some work from a minor. Especially since any number of things could probably end up being taken out of context working with a minor. Then people will probably get suspicious of me. Which, it will be wrong, but it wouldn't be factual, but it's the internet. People will not care. Alright, here we go. How quick do I have to be? Woo! I don't know if that hammer can break. Well, he didn't really come up with the Worshipper itself. He just came up with the idea of Tails watching this horror movie and getting a nightmare out of it. I'm actually the one that came up with the general details of the worshiper and the title. So the idea of what the movie is in of itself is kind of actually more my idea. Yeah, sorry, I am. I wish I could be more proud of myself right now, but I'm really bad with munchers apparently. But yeah, it's good to be honest. Just don't actually say how old you are. Ow. Here we are. What's up? I've been in this level for a little while. It's fun, but challenging. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I did not make it. That was the worst attempt there yet. Okay. I'm not gonna make it! Oh, Jess made it. Alright, be quick. That part is really difficult, but it looks like it's the end of the stage at least. Well, that happened.
This is hard.
Yeah, I'll get the hang of it eventually. It's just that last... If I can figure out that last part, I'm pretty sure that's the last part. The stage will be over and I'll be in the next one. I can't seem to quite figure out this one yet. Like, this part is like luck-based if I get it right or not. Did I say no so loud when I got to the end of the first cyberspace? I don't remember what that was anymore. Honestly, that DLC almost feels like an eternity ago. In the beginning, pretzel rolls. Yes, I did. But I didn't really feel any sincerity, so I went with my gut and ended it. It almost felt like when talking about it, the blame was trying to get shifted around, and it felt off. Not every time, Super Sonic Crunchy. Not every time. Sometimes Sonic would just call Amy to come over to his house, and then when Amy gets there, she's there. I can't with this. Ow. No. Just the way, like, he would explode and the reasons why. No, it was stuff that would happen a few times here and there. like, he would kind of make fun of a certain kind of person, and then I'd feel uncomfortable with it. He'd tell me not to take it so seriously. It's a joke, and I would just be like, no, it just feels wrong, and it would sort of, like, explode. Sometimes we wouldn't agree on something, and it would get explosive. And then once we were supposed to go to an expo, but then the very next day after we set the tickets, something came up with me and I had to, like, change my plans, and he treated me like garbage at that moment, and it was at that moment that I didn't feel comfortable talking with him anymore. Like, it almost felt like an abuser. And, like, no one has ever gotten so aggressive with me in my life before. So to do it to someone that I felt like I should be able to trust broke my trust. It made him seem volatile and unhealthy to be around. And I never felt the apologies that came afterwards were really quite sincere, so I didn't take any more chances. I felt like it was better for my health if I ended it. Ay, 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 that part is strict. Anyways, to go back would just be to open a whole can of worms again. And quite frankly, some people think he was trying to, like, steal my skills, take the credit for it, and just essentially make money over me. There might have been a level of truth into that. If there was, that's something he definitely wouldn't want to admit. I just don't think I would be able to ever trust him again if I ever stumbled upon him again, so... So, I've talked before. For the first few months, I was just thinking about how things were, if I should talk about it and that kind of stuff, and eventually I did, and after hearing everything he had to say, I just didn't believe him. I didn't. So I ended it. Ow. A high-speed demon airsoft, I don't know. Episode 6 is a partial local file on my computer. That's where it is. I don't have a favorite Star Wars character. I'm not actually a Star Wars fan. I personally get kind of bored with Star Wars, honestly. Like, I watched A New Hope, I watched An Empire Strikes Back, and I just wasn't invested. That's the truth of the matter. That is tighter than you would think. Do I like Sonic Prime? I only really watched bits and pieces of it because I don't have a Netflix account. Yeah, and honestly, the fact that, well, he once made a post talking about what happened and then deleted it, and the fact that it seems like he's still trying to act like we're friends and such when he does upload stuff, I don't know. It feels like he is trying to hide something. So... And then some people I knew just didn't trust him just based on the way he... a certain look he had. It made some people, like, distrust almost immediately, like, people that are, like, closest to me and that kind of thing. And when I talked about what happened, everyone agreed it just wasn't normal. And said that what I did was for the best. It does feel like that, honestly. Now, I didn't want it to be that way, but I think it is just kind of the way it has to be. I don't think things would have ever gotten better. Alright, Arya. And then after that happened, he started making all of these other accounts and going on the streams to like try and convince me to change my mind or something like that. Trying not to show who he was. No, not that kind of thing. It was like a look in his eyes. I never saw it, but some other people did see something, and we're just trusting about it. Dang it! That is really difficult. And also, my family tends to be pretty good at picking up certain details about certain people. They're usually right about such things, so... So I ended it off. It was over a year ago at this point. But yeah, I started making like other accounts to get onto my streams. To like almost hint out what I did was wrong, and honestly after a while I got like legitimately scared because it felt very obsessive and stalkerish. And that kind of really confirmed it for me. I was done. I didn't want any more of it. So I think it was on the 11th or 12th stream of Mushroom Kingdom Fusion when he made like his 6th account or something like that. And everyone started getting annoyed. I just spoke out right there. Basically made a somewhat public scene out of it, which I never wanted to do, but I finally got pushed into it. And yeah, it seems... I get the feeling he's trying to act like nothing ever happened in the hopes that people just won't hear about it. So the whole thing is weird. It was a stressful time in my life, dealing with all that stuff. Would I have liked things to turn out differently? Yes. I would have liked things to work out well and just have that be a one-time argument, but I didn't get it. So how did I get rid of him? Well, simply by blocking all contacts. See ya, Supersonic Richie. Have a good day. But yeah, at this point, it's not really something I like talking about. It's not something that I like had to have happened. I never wanted to have to, like, end something like that before. It doesn't feel good. It just... I would have preferred things to work out differently, but it didn't. And if I tried to let it continue, if I tried to keep going with it, I'm gonna be honest, I really think things just would have gone in worse. At the very least, I'd always be somewhat wary talking to him again. I mean, it's not like I wish him failure in life. I'm not petty. Though it would be nice if he could at least, at this point, try to move on and sort of pave a little more of his own identity at this point. Because it feels like now he's trying to stay in the past, and it's not going to work out if he keeps trying to stay in the past. I got better by letting go and just moving on with my life. Sometimes, once you let go of the past, things become a bit easier. Yeah. And now I know to be a wee bit more careful of people I meet on the internet. To get to try and really know someone you only met through the internet, you don't know what's going to happen, so you just gotta keep your eyes peeled. No! Oh, I'm not dead, okay! A troll followed by an anti-troll. What the heck? I thought for sure I died there. Don't do that to me, game. Don't do that to me. I need a break. I need a break. That was hard. Alright, I've had my break. Your phone's about to die. Oh, bye-bye. Yeah, Princess Brienne. Yeah, it can be, indeed. Alright, furtive forest. This has a secret exit. Wait. Balloon fight music? Okay, that's unexpected. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Oh.
I'm a moron. Hmm? Would you like to be friends? Would you like to be friends, Sonic?
Yeah, sure, friends are cool.
That was a high five, Sonic, not a hug.
I don't feel like hugging right now.
Alright. Sorry, Arya, but when it comes to hugs, Tails gets the special privileges overall. Oh, no. I've been with him in person a few times in my life, for sure. No, it wasn't just online stuff. We've met it up with each other a few times before it happened. Do I still need this P-switch? I don't even know if I still need it. I'm gonna keep it just in case. Yeah, I do need it. And even then, we used to talk quite a bit on Discord. Lunch? It's 4:37. I think it's a little late for lunch. I think what you're looking for is more dinner, or if you prefer, dunch. There's something really wrong with me for having said that. This is not a very difficult level. That's an easy one. Or maybe that break just really helped. No, I have not heard of Starved Eggman. But I must go! There's a Switch Palace somewhere, and I want to go to it. Oh, wait. Maybe one of these... It's up there, isn't it? I'm sure it's up there. I'm going to check there. Yep, here he comes. Uh-huh. Those piranha plants are gonna make this a little tricky, I see. Where are you going?! You didn't do that before! What was that about? See? It's in here. One! No! Okay, good. I have to do a key jump! Oh my gosh, this looks hard! I saw Shrek a long time ago. I think I have a VHS of Shrek 2, but I never really watched it. I don't know, have I ever seen... What is the plot to Shrek 2? I don't know if I've actually seen Shrek 2. I know I've seen Shrek the Third and Shrek, but I don't know if I've seen Shrek 2. I doubt I've ever seen Shrek Forever After. You stupid key! Say sorry to Mario. Mario hasn't been yelling. What? Did you hear Mario go? Oh, ho, ho, ho! I know I'm not doing a very good job at proving my sanity. I am very insane. How did I mess that up? That's like the easiest part of the stage, I'm sure. Just hit him. Oops. Whoops! Ugh. About the evil fairy who hates... No, I don't think I've actually ever seen Shrek 2. I don't think I've ever watched it. Which is funny, because I've had a VHS of it in the house where I was born for... I don't even know how long, but... I know I'm older than Shrek 2. I have a VHS of it, but I have never seen it. Is that weird? Is that weird? I mean, I think we also had a VHS of Goosebumps, but I wasn't much of a horror aficionado back when I was a kid. Although I do remember watching Goosebumps when it was on Cartoon Network for a year or so. What can I say? Those advertisements they made acting like an old 70s Grindhouse trailer, it hooked me. I gotta admit, it did its job well with the advertising. Even if that's definitely not a cartoon. I also remember, like, back earlier that year in September, they released The Haunting Hour, Don't Think About It. Which I thought that was pretty cool back in the day. And again, this is from someone who wasn't into horror back then. And then the Haunting Hour show that came afterwards in like 2011 or something like that, that was actually really good. A good stepping stone in terms of horror from Goosebumps, and definitely not nearly as cheesy. Like, the horror you can take much more seriously, and it had some pretty dark endings. I remember watching that Scarecrow episode of The Haunting Hour and thinking, oh my gosh, this is actually really creepy for a kid's horror show. Like, I was like, darn, this is like really solid horror, like what the heck? And it was such a quiet horror too, which is really strange for, I mean, I guess it's more for like tweens, but still, that is basically kids horror. No, I have not seen The Goonies. But I believe it had Corey Feldman in it, which would be the sole reason he didn't really reprise his part as a main role in Friday Part 5, because I think he was doing The Goonies at the time. So they only got him for like one brief scene, and then the rest had to be Tommy Jarvis as an adult. I'm feeling like an idiot in that part. Oh, that's just great. Oh, I know the Flintstones. I know the Flintstones. That's like my mom's all-time favorite cartoon. She'd watch it all the time when she was a kid on television. She loves the Flintstones so much, she once got a DVD of the entire first season. Well, horror's fun. There's something fun about getting scared in a movie or game. Well, for me, as long as it doesn't involve bees. If it involves bees, then I hate it. Darn you, Resident Evil remake. Oh, come on, I was so close. There we go. That was on a music block, darn it. Blue Switch Palace. It's chapters 1 and 2. What, like the more recent theatrical releases or the original TV adaptation? That's not entirely easy. I let go of the wrong button. Oh, I didn't see that there. Whoops, I didn't see that muncher at all. Do I like older Tails in the games? Yeah, I do. He's Tails, and he still deserves happiness. But the Tails plush I have is a classic Tails plush, and I once discovered these fan fictions that had Tails at like 2 years old and thought it was precious, so I kind of really absorbed myself in the classic Tails mindset. I mean, look. He's just so cute! Don't be shy, Tails. You already know you're adorable. There's no reason to be shy about it. He's modest. I have seen Sonic Boom, and oh my gosh, Sonic Boom is wonderful. Sonic Boom's really good. You like Sonic Adventure Tales the most. Well, that was during the era where they were focusing on character developments. They only recently started trying to get back on track with that again. Like, Sonic Frontiers started making that push again, and it's nice to see them making that kind of push again. It might be a franchise for people of all ages, but that doesn't mean you can't add some character depth to it. Heck, that's one of the fun things about, like, making your own Sonic content. You can basically just build your own character development, and it's really fun. Yeah, well, I'm sure the games are not that good at all, but the show, oh my gosh, the humor is fantastic. Like, it is my kind of humor. Darn, I have to do a shell jump. Yeah, I guess I am kind of silly at times. It used to be, like, if I tried to be funny, then I wasn't seen as funny. I don't know. I'm just doing whatever the heck I feel like it. Also, some people probably didn't like Sonic Boom because of the redesigns, but that's a spin-off world, so I was fine with it. If they did something that drastic for the mainline games, then I would probably question it. But no, the big problem with Sonic Boom was that it only aired at like 7 in the morning, and like, I'm sorry, but how can you expect me to be awake at 7 in the morning to watch it? I think that's the main reason it didn't get a 3rd season. It was just on so flippin' early in the morning that it couldn't get good number of views. Because it, like, only played at 7 in the morning and then never again for the rest of the day. Like, come on, we're not in the era of Saturday morning cartoons anymore. Play the show a little later, especially on a Saturday. Because, you know, on a Saturday, many people probably want to sleep in these days. The era being excited for Saturday morning cartoons have passed a long time ago.
It passed a long time ago.
It passed such a long time ago. What passed such a long time ago?
Saturday morning cartoons!
Whoa, what are those?
You've lived on an island for too long, knucklehead.
Like, I know when it was on TV, I really only saw it a few times when it was, like, brand new, because by the time I was awake, the show was over for the day. Now, if the show came out when I was in middle school, maybe I would have seen it, but when I entered high school, they made the start times a little later, so I got up a little later. What would make Tails mad? Maybe insulting his big brother Sonic? Like, hey, leave him alone. Sonic's the coolest of all time. Or I suppose if you did something stupid like make him dress up like a girl. Which would surely embarrass him, but some people like to draw it as if he isn't. Although there was that one Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog episode where they like entered a fairy tale and Tails turned into a girl, and he could tell because he developed a more adult female body. Which is... Look, I really love the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, but the show is a bit of a fever dream at times. But I do really love that cartoon. One of the big reasons I do love that cartoon is because it is the one with the heaviest emphasis on just Sonic and Tails being buds hanging out together. I don't know when the SFMs are coming. The animations have a lot of work to get done. And I think you'd have to wait till at least late spring for another one to come out, because it looks like Sonic's Dilemma, for a standalone animation, is going to be a decent length. It's probably going to take me a few months to finish that one. I am missing things by the slightest centimeter. Darn it. Tails should be a man, beat up his bullies. Even if a 2-year-old was being like a man, a 2-year-old would not be strong enough to take on some bullies. I'm sorry, that's not possible. Unless you're Knuckles. And even then, wouldn't have proper technique. Ow. How long have I been on the Switch Palace? This is much harder than the first one. Whoops! Oh, that's the wrong way. I'm dead. See, I'm dead. Oh man, now I need to die again. Ow. This is a hard Switch Palace. Of course, it also has a shell jump, and, like, I am wildly inconsistent with shell jumps. I think Tails knows a thing or two about feeling wildly inconsistent, and that's what I feel like right now. Oh, I missed. Don't hit it. I want to hit it from here, or else I might actually lose. I would lose the P-switch for good. Okay, now what do I do? Oh gosh, what do I do? I don't like that at all. What? Don't make me do that. That's horrifying. No. Don't do that, game. I can't do that. That's hard. At least I got back. No! I almost had it! I almost had it. I can't be holding the run button there, but I just want to hold the run button so I can keep picking up speed. Just gotta break the muscle memory, I guess. I am getting better, though, at least. I hope I didn't jinx myself by saying that. Alright, there we go. No! Oh, that is so upsetting! That is so upsetting! I have to do it all over because of that! No! Ah! No! Oh! Let me just... Where's my water? Now I'm gonna do everything wrong. Because I'm so flustered over that failure. That failure really hurt me in the haw. I wasn't high enough! That P-switch part is probably the hardest part. There we go. Okay, got more time for this now. Oh, I made it! Okay, nothing. There we go! Oh, that was kind of stressful.
Hey, let's blue like me.
Yeah, and it was hard.
Well, you just gotta go fast.
I think I did it this time.
Yeah, you did. Have you seen a yellow one yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Alright, it's time to go into a ghost house. A good thing Tails just left, Spectre. Oh, no, 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 not another auto-scroll. No. No. This is illegal, you know. I don't like this. I don't like this. No! Why is it an auto scroll? It's stupid. I don't want an auto scroll. I want to go at my own pace. No. It's illegal because I don't want auto scroll, so therefore it's illegal, and everyone should follow my words. But the problem with an auto scroll is you have to do everything at the pace the game wants you, and in Kaizo, that means having to like deal with stuff for a certain period of time instead of just speeding it up and getting it over with. Ow. Okay, finally. This. I should have waited. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Did you know that didn't work? It has been proven that that didn't work. Neither did that. Because those spikes scratched Mario's nose. Now it's like a scratched up watermelon. What am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But I think Mario usually has a decently big nose. Yeah, his nose is pretty big, I must say. Okay, we're gonna wait. Okay, now I think we go. I have no idea when I'm supposed to go. Well, I still have 58 minutes to jam my head into spikes. See, I'm jamming my head into spikes. Mario wasn't climbing up for some reason. I don't think no, it's not broken. So I don't know what that was about. Maybe I was too off-center with the ladder to climb it anymore. I don't know. Oh! Oh, you will come back, right? Good. I wasn't sure there was gonna be enough time. There wasn't enough time! Yeah, I remember hearing about all these basics back in the day. It was basically just Slender the 8 pages, but trying to look innocent and not horror-like, with a couple of additional hazards to deal with. Hey, don't insult Mario's big fat nose, but you just called it big and fat too! But it's not me that's insulting Mario's nose, it's the spikes. They're insulting his nose by scratching it up like a pineapple. Alright, go. There we go. Shoot! Man, that was close. Almost landed on that muncher. Oh, wow. What is the matter with me? I forgot to hold the jump button when running over the gaps. That's an important Super Mario World physic. To run over one tile-wide gaps, you need to be running while holding the jump button. It slows Mario's descent so he doesn't quite have enough time to fall through such a small gap. It's a very interesting thing of Super Mario World. Oh. And the pineapple will be SpongeBob, so I don't think Mario will want that. Because then his nose would start smelling like snail food and kelpo with one of 8 essential prizes inside. And then the sky will have a baby. Or is it a giant anchor? No, it's a baby. Mario's supposed to be Italian, so no, I don't think he would want pineapple pizza. He'd probably think it's a disgrace to pizza. That was close. Oh, hurry! No! I can't believe I did that! Take what back? The pineapple pizza thing? Holy shrimp! Squidward! This guy had a baby from my cereal box! Squidward! Squidward, this guy had a baby! That's not a baby, that's a giant anchor. Now go away! Hey, SpongeBob! This guy had a baby! Yep, if you go far enough off the ladder, Mario can't climb anymore. Gotcha. Whoops! That just rammed Mario in the face like 5 times before it killed him.
Oh, I'm not very good at that part. I'm not very good at that part, sir.
What am I doing? Whoops! Here we go! And hurry! Shoot. If Sonic and Amy got married, I don't think Sonic would ever want to imagine that. Do I like Whoppers? I do like Whoppers. But very soon, I won't be able to have them. Because if you know, you know, it's almost Ash Wednesday, the season of Lent. And I'm going to be giving up a bunch of sweet and fattening stuff. That includes fast food places. And I won't be able to have any of it until Easter. If you're not Christian, well, the season of Lent is sort of a Christian season of sacrifice, where you give up something for supposedly 40 days. Before the upcoming resurrection of Jesus on Easter. And even though it's season of Lent's supposed to be like 40 days, for some reason the season of Lent goes on for like 6.5 weeks. It's more than 40 days. Which is annoying, but whatever. Ow. Haven't watched the SpongeBob movie. You're looking at someone who was like a prime age for the movie when it came out. I was like 5 years old when that movie came out in the theaters. I still remember seeing it in the movie theaters. Oddly enough, I even remember watching Finding Nemo in theaters, and I was really young then. I was like no older than 4 when Finding Nemo came out, and I still remember seeing that in the theaters. Specifically the opening scene with the giant swordfish that kills Coral and most of the babies. Because of course, that's the scene I would remember from the movie in the theaters. That's my favorite Pixar film. But I also remember seeing the SpongeBob movie in theaters. Specifically seeing the Now That We're Men song in the trench. Yes, I remember that. Thankfully, last night went much better with sleeping. The only problem was that the sun got too bright by 8 in the morning, and I wanted to sleep in a little later, but I couldn't because the sun woke me up, and by that point, even when I, covered myself under a blanket, the damage was done. My brain was already too awake, even if the rest of my body wasn't. Bow. Ow. Once. I've seen the Simpsons movie once. Someone brought the Simpsons movie to my grandparents' house. So I saw it then. Never saw it again. Really, since then. I don't really take anything, though. Sure, if my stomach's upset, I'll take a Pepto-Bismol. If I get a headache, I'll take an Advil. I take a Zyrtec because I think I have some slight pet allergies, but otherwise, I don't really take stuff. So I probably wouldn't take melatonin. I'd probably end up getting too reliant on it. I also remember seeing Toy Story 3 when it came out in theaters, but by that point I was a preteen, so naturally my memory would be a lot better. I actually remember seeing the whole movie in theaters still. I wasn't very familiar with the first Toy Story, but I saw the second Toy Story quite a few times at that point in my life. As such, I don't really have much nostalgia with the first Toy Story, because it's honestly kind of the Toy Story I'm the least familiar with seeing. As weird as that might be for a lot of people. Yeah, sometimes you take a pill for something, and then eventually it just seems like you cannot get through the day without it. It can be easy to get addicted to it. Yeah, if you start taking melatonin to help you sleep, suddenly you might become reliant on it to sleep. And that's how they're able to get more money out of you, in a sense. There's something in the pills that can be a sort of an addictive ingredient. I don't know if it's a non-prescription type of pill, but I can usually sleep just fine on my own. It's just every once in a great while, I have a bit of a hard time sleeping. And it happens. It can be for any number of reasons. I remember once for a history class, I had to read this book about someone's experience as a slave. And after a while, some of the material I had to read started becoming so, extreme that I had trouble sleeping because the material was starting to legitimately, bother and disturb me. But I had to read it all because I had to make a 6-page book report for it. I did well on that report. I don't remember anything about it, though. I just would have been a baby when it was in theaters. Thing is, Toy Story 2 seemed to be on TV all the time back in the day. Not as much the first movie, though. For some reason, I almost never saw the first movie on TV, which is why I never got familiar with it and never had the same sort of nostalgia that everyone else has with that movie. One of my older cousins, pretty much his favorite Pixar movies are Monsters, Inc. and the original Toy Story. But I never really grew up with the original Toy Story, so it's sort of one of my least favorite Toy Story films, even though I still like it. But I don't have as much attachment to that one. And plus, unlike the sequels, it feels like there weren't any real scenes trying to push heavy emotional punches, which is something the sequels really started loving, so to me, something almost sort of felt missing from the first Toy Story. it's still a good movie, and a very innovative one for the industry. It proves that feature-length CGI films can indeed be very marketable and very profitable and very doable. Thankfully, it would still take a few years before it completely took over traditional animation. In an ideal world, we would have a mixture of CGI and traditional animated films coming out these days, instead of almost all CGI. In an ideal world, we would get a good mix of both of them. Oh gosh, that's a big boot. There we go. Oh, why would you do that? Thanks, Arya, but don't worry. I don't need any advice. Most, like 99% of all nights, I'm able to sleep very well. So, don't worry about it. Why do I feel like there was a secret exit there? I don't want to go back in, but it feels like there's a secret exit. I feel like I should check. Should I? They wouldn't do that, would they? I think I'm going to check, so... Where could it take me, though, if there was a secret exit? I'm probably just gonna regret this. It's probably gonna be there is no secret exit. Get out of here. Thanks, Arya. But don't worry about me. There's really nothing wrong with my sleep at all. Trust me. It was just a one-time thing. Did you make me mad, Super Cartoon? I sure don't remember. Now that I know everything that happens in the stage, it hopefully shouldn't be too hard. The hardest part is just that one jump getting in between the spikes. Yeah, this is the hardest part. The rest really isn't that bad, though. See, I'm already at the end. It's actually a pretty easy level. Alright, I'm gonna try that pipe now. Oh my gosh, there is something in here. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I came back. What is this? What's the good of being a ghost if you can't frighten people away? Gina Davis and Beetlejuice. Okay, I had to be so ashamed to admit that I have not watched Beetlejuice. Oh. Well, I don't need to do anything. Okay. For now, I'm a little more worried about my back. It feels kind of, stiff. I'm gonna stretch a little. Hillside hijinks. Okay, I'm in World 3. I don't think I'm doing too bad, honestly. Not finishing this game today, but... Oh! It's Hydrocity Zone!
Hydro City? Hydrocity?
Let's not start this argument today, guys, please. I just want to continue playing my game.
It's Hydro City.
It's Hydrocity! I'm pretty sure it's Hydrocity.
See? You two don't know anything.
Don't worry about him, he's just stressing about Amy going after him.
Gotcha. Oh, this, I think this is gonna be where it gets harder. I don't read the IDW comics, but I'm aware of that one part. But yeah, it's spelled as one word, so you should Taste the word like it's one word. Hydrocity. Hydrocity sounds like a two-word thing. Uh-oh, I died. I missed! Again, this hack has an amazing soundtrack. Oh, I got a shell jump! Oh, okay, I see that now. Oh boy. Oh hey. How did I miss that? What the? That was a pretty good run though, you gotta admit, that was pretty good. Considering that was my first. Oh no, it's too far away. That was a pretty good run. Oh, whoops! I'm a failure, that's what that was. I'm a failure! I can't even jump right! Good. It went in a good place. I will get my chance to shine again. Ah! Okay, what is going on here? I'm like stuck on repeat or something. No, get back here! Darn it! You take a shower? Oh. You shouldn't be on chat if you're showering. You might damage your phone. Okay, I want to land here this time. There we go. I'm kind of surprised how well I did in this level. That didn't take many tries at all. Alright then. I guess I'm pretty good at this. Steady stroll. I'm already worried this is going to be an auto-scroll level. It's an auto-scroll level, I called it. Wait, I know this tune. What's this? Wait, what's this tune again? I should know this. What just happened? Wait, what is this tune? Oh, I know this! What is it? Oh, let's just go up here right now. See? This is the secret exit. That was the wrong one to get on. What is this tune? I know this one. What is this tune again? Why can't I remember this one? I know this. I've heard this. What is this music track? I know this one. I know it. Oh, I missed. Does anyone recognize this music track? Because I know I've heard it somewhere. Where'd the shell go? Oh, I missed! I was so close! Darn it. I wish I could remember what this was, because I've definitely heard it. Ah! Okay. Ah! Dang it. I really should jump over. It gives me a lot more time in the air. Alright, there we go. It's time to enter our Switch Palace, methinks. Red Switch Palace. Too slow. Too slow. That's better. That was really bad. What was that? It was badness, that's what it was. It was badness. Do I like pudding? Well, I've never had much of an opportunity to try a homemade pudding. Most of the time it's just like one of those store-bought snack pack puddings. But I think I've had lemon pudding before, and lemon pudding is great. I love lemon pudding. Of course, it's gonna depend on the flavors you like, whether you like it or not. There's probably a pudding out there for everyone. Like, I'm pretty sure Tails would love a chocolate pudding with a heavy mint taste to it. A minty chocolate pudding. That would make him happy. Okay, enough with that. I don't know what All Star is. I don't know that song. Oh, this is water. It did not look like water. Ah! Okay. Whoops. Oh, hurry. That's better. Oh, that's my fault. That was also my fault. It was at this moment he knew. He effed up. Alright, it's honestly not too difficult of a Switch Palace at all. But I still find the worst ways to die. You like no sugar pudding with my tea. For a second, I thought you said in your tea. And I'm like, people put pudding in their tea? I didn't know that, but I think I just misread that. There we go. Now, no more stupid deaths. See? No stupid deaths. Oh, okay. I keep expecting a troll at the end of these Switch Palaces. That was actually not that hard of a Switch Palace. The blue Switch Palace was much harder. That was the Knuckles Switch Palace, by the way. But I think Knuckles is somewhere eating all the grapes in the house, so I don't think I'll be able to get him without him beating me up. Alright! I'm getting a lot farther in this than I thought I would. I thought this game would have been keeping me stuck for longer periods of time, but no, I guess I'm actually still pretty good even after such a long break from Kaizo. I mean, I did play backwards Mario World last week, but that one wasn't very difficult. This one's definitely harder, but it feels like I'm still doing quite well. Yeah, I'm not sure where that comes from. I don't think it's the Shawshank Redemption, despite the fact that Morgan Freeman does a lot of narrating in the Shawshank Redemption. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. When was the last time I saw it in full? When I was still in high school? Watched it for my senior year English class. In our high school district, they decided it would be fun if during the end of our senior year, we would just start like analyzing movies and discuss them. A little fun thing to do after having to have read all of these big books and read reports on it for like almost 12 years. Oh, that was great. You know, someone could actually do a meme with that. When Amy attacks that one bully with the hammer, it was at this moment she knew he effed up. Oh! Now you troll me! Now you troll me! Now you troll me! You've been very scarce on the trolls, and then you do that on me. Well, that is the end of the stage, at least, so I definitely know I'll be making it. Why do I keep doing that? What, the inspiration? Are you talking about the inspiration? Who was that again? I lost the comment because I had to look away. Oh, okay, Sonic Cool Hedgy 1! Are you talking about where I got the inspiration for the series? Well, if you're asking that, there are some resources. The main one was this series of fan fictions I discovered when I was in high school from someone who identified himself as Sonic Tails Bro. I was looking for Sonic fanfics, and I clicked on this link that took me to his DeviantArt page back in the day from Google, and I really liked them. And then when I got these Modern Sonic and Classic Tails plushies, then I started getting attracted to the idea even more, and I started thinking about those kind of things in my head. A more indirect inspiration was the 2001 anime adaptation of Fruits Basket. Because, I don't know, something about it just made me think of the way I'd want to represent the characters. Like, Amy Rose is someone who can get a bit over the top with her emotions, similar to Kagura. That sort of thing. And just the heartwarming moments that can be stirred around from, like, Toru Honda. And a couple other things that I don't want to get into right now because it might be a bit revealing for the future. Ow. Ow. Oh, hi, Devin Findlay. Welcome back from wherever it is you were in the void. Ooh, I'm dying. Did you know the secret to living a prosperous life is not dying? Do the opposite of what I'm doing, and you will live a prosperous life. Darn it. Were any of the individual episodes, no, they weren't really inspired by anything. Those were just story ideas that I've been brewing up in my head for the longest time. Except maybe episode 4. So, the ways parts of that played out, I think had some inspiration from Mr. Gojira's Tails' Biggest Fear video. The first of his Sonic Plush videos I've ever seen. I think I could safely say I was partially inspired with my execution by that, but I also built upon it to put it a bit in my own direction, so that's not like a copycat adaptation. But I think I could definitely say I was at least partially inspired by that for episode 4. The reveal of what happened to Tails' parents, however, no, that was all my own idea. And if someone else has ever done it before, then I can't believe I never discovered it before. Oh, well, his name is used in vain many times. Pool party! Oh boy, a pool party! This game sort of is like the floor is lava, except so are the walls and ceilings. It sort of sounds like a remixed Green Hill Zone. Whoops. I don't think it is, but it sort of sounds that way. Again though, I really like it. Where'd I get the idea for Scrambled Eggman? That just came up as I was scripting it. And I explicitly wanted Tails to eat scrambled eggs so that I would have an excuse to use that line. That's just something I came up with in an attempt to add some humor to the episode before things started having room to get a bit darker. And I'm still so proud of that line. I think it's my favorite line that I've ever written in my entire life. I think it's great. And it seems a lot of other people think so too. I'm just like, oh, I gotta use this line. This will be good. I knew I found it hilarious. But I never expected it to possibly be one of the parts that people remember the most from that animation. Guess you could say I'm sort of budding my own sense of humor. Like, a lot of the humor that's in, like, adult comedies and such, they're not usually my kind of humor overall. What I do in the Tales That Bond is closer to my style of humor. Like, I knew when introducing Amy, I was gonna want her to get really angry and have, like, that no iris eye effect that's used in like anime when someone gets really mad. Like their eyes are just like pure white in hatred and anger. Of course, the execution of the line is important too, and I think I got Tails' surprise done very effectively, and I think that helped make it even more funny, just the execution of how it was said. Execution is important. If you don't say it correctly, well then it's just not funny. Like if I just went,
You scrambled, Eggman?
that wouldn't be funny. It had to be like utter shock, like, oh my gosh, he murdered him!
You scrambled, Eggman?
Uh-oh. Oh! But Longclaw is just a creation of the movie franchise, so that detail could not possibly be within Sega's own canonical game lore. So I don't know about that last part. Ah. Ah. Well, yeah, sorry. I'm pretty sure that's going to be like a fan favorite moment, honestly. It is adorable. And that part was kind of fun because it really shows how Sonic does treat Tails as sort of more than just a brother in a sense. It's like his whole family, his whole world. Darn, this is hard. Can you try say scrambled Eggman in your Tails voice, but without scrambled? I don't even know if it would be as funny as if I did that, but
You scrambled, Eggman?
you don't like the scrambled Eggman scene? Why? How come you don't like that part? That's the first time I've heard someone say they actually don't like that bit. Like, it feels like at least a third of all the comments I've ever gotten on episode 4 is specifically referring to that one line. What is it you don't like about it? I need to know! I must know, so I can make a reason to banish you. Wahaha. But in all honesty, what is it you don't care for with that scene? Gosh, timing's tight. I try to base my Knuckles voice off of Scott Dreyer because to me, he is the voice of Knuckles. But my second pick would honestly be Idris Elba. Elba or Ebla. I'm mixing up 2 letters of his last name. But I honestly think his voice is really fitting for Knuckles. But I mostly focus on Scott Dreyer. I mean, he was the first Knuckles voice I heard because I played Adventure 2 before Adventure 1. But my gosh, his deep voice is like ideal for Knuckles. Orchard actually made those scrambled eggs. He made them. Because there were no scrambled egg models in the entirety of the Source Filmmaker workshop, which is really bizarre. It's cringy. Are you saying if you actually heard a 2-year-old say that in real life, you wouldn't laugh? Like, if you had, like, a 2-year-old girl and she said something like that, you wouldn't laugh? You would just be like, that's stupid, shut up? Would you actually do that? There we go. Oh, I don't like this at all. What the heck? Ooh. My finger's starting to get a little tired. Good thing I only have to play this game for 14 more minutes. Wait. You mean you would actually tell a 2-year-old to shut up if they said that in real life? I'm sorry, but I think you're a little too harsh with children in that regard. That's wrong, man. You're crazy. Ah. Ow. I wonder if I'll get past this stage. This might be the stage where the stream ends. Because now my fingers are actually starting to get a bit tired, so that actually might start slowly messing up my capability and ability to actually beat this level. Will Cream be afraid of Tails when they first meet? I don't know. Considering Cream would basically just be a baby, I would think that she'd be more curious on who Tails is than scared. Okay, here we are. Ah, keep going. Ah, no! Darn it! We were still on speaking terms back then. Things didn't explode yet. As a matter of fact, by the time I got to that bit, I think I only knew him for about a month or so we didn't really know each other yet. That is so difficult. Vector? Well,
I think I have a pretty good Vector voice, but it's kind of uncomfortable to do it for a while. But I like being Vector. Vector! Vector School! If a little rambunctious.
Ow. Honestly, outside of, like, the absolute main Sonic characters, the Chaotix are probably my favorite Sonic characters after that. I don't know. I think they are an entertaining trio of guys when together. Like, their personalities clash so much that you could just do so much with them. Oh! Well, it's the first time I ever got there.
Oh, you don't want me to do my Charmy voice. If I do my Charmy voice, I'll just be talking non-stop all day. You know, Charmy gets on a sugar rush plenty of times. He still tails his honeycomb cereal after all. But it's honeycombs. What are you gonna do about it? Come on, let's go, Vector. Bzz, 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 bzz.
Oh, that part is really difficult. Like, oh my gosh, stupid munchers. I can get off. I only have 8 minutes to beat this level. Ow. And Espio is more of the calm one. In fact, I sometimes wonder if he wonders why he's now the leader of the Chaotix instead of Hector. Oh yeah, Betty Boop, I remember that conversation. And here we are, back here, ready to die. Yeah, I think it was just a week ago, honestly. That stream. I think that was just a week ago. On Saturday, I think. Yes. As a matter of fact, the fight only happened about a week after I premiered episode 4. I think about 2 days before Valentine's Day, so February 12th. Ah! How am I gonna do this? Gotta keep track of the time. It's almost time to end the stream. Still, I'm pleased with the progress I made in this hack. I didn't expect to get so far today. There we go. Oh, I beat the level! Oh my gosh, I did it! Oh, I didn't think I'd actually win. Alright, hey! Dang, Wow, wow, Ninja Hills, okay, let's check out this level. I got 5 minutes, maybe I can beat it. Starlight Zone! I love Starlight Zone! Oh my gosh, yes! Oh, I love this. I love Starlight Zone. This is like my favorite tune in the original Sonic. This tune is so good! Ah! I did burp at the beginning of last stream, that's correct. Oh, I'm so glad I got to this level just to hear this. This makes everything worth it. And honestly, this is a really good rendition of this track. It's so good! Was that the end of the stage, by the way? Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, I can't sit down there. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-dum. Seriously, I love Starlight Zone so darn much. It's so good. And it's a massive treat after surviving the Labyrinth Zone. Oh gosh, that's not good. Alright. Ow! It's still 5:50. Oh, now it's 5:50 yet. I've only got 2 minutes. Can I do it? I don't know. I don't know if I can do it, but if I can, then I think I just complete a World 3. Well, that happened. Will Tails eat more foods in the future? I believe so. Hopefully, one day people will just add more food to the workshops. I mean, there are some. The hard part is, though, that most of them are like just one model. You can't adjust them or anything like that. So it's hard to make them look like they're being eaten. Like with the chili dogs, for instance. Oh boy, that part's kind of hard. Which is funny, because I did it the first time I ever got there. No, you didn't push me to... Oh, I got 1 minute left. We're almost out of time. Oh, please, can I do it? I don't know. Not if I mess up like that. Okay, I got one more try. I think I can squeeze in one more attempt. Yeah, this is my last try. It's now or never. Because it's 6 o'clock. Well, I tried. But still, I got really far in this. Like, how many exits did I clear? Let me see here. I did 17 exits. Whew, that's not bad at all. And how many exits was this again? I think it was a 27 exit hack. Let me just check quickly. Cornucopia of Kaizo. How many exits was this again? Yeah, it is 27. Okay. So I did a little over half. Not bad. I really like this hack a lot, actually. This hack is really fun. I look forward to playing more of this in the future, honestly. But that's for another day. For now, my time is up. It was a good stream. I did much better than I thought I would. Alright. So, I'm going to go now. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Until next time, though, this has been TailsFan109, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.